Good afternoon, or is it good evening? Um, it's a bit earlier than I usually go. Good afternoon. All right, so I'm gonna play Multi-Coon again today. But now that I know what I'm doing, this time I have a layout in mind. So we're gonna use the starting cash in the game to build the first floor of the mall, and then gradually, as we make money, we'll build the second floor, and we'll see how it goes. Um, let's get into it. All right, and I forgot to start the game, so let's pull it up. All right, let me make sure things are working. All right. All right, we are going into the game. I think. Yeah, we're loading. All right, free play. And I was down here earlier playing around to figure out what kind of layout I wanted to do. So I think I figured out I want to do a 36 by 29 in terms of the walls. So let's build my first 4 walls. 6, 7. We have 6 wall panels so far. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me turn down the sound because you're getting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. We're not ready to build the sidewalls yet. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Now 29 down each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. The way they pixelate is making it hard for me to see if the wall is straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then we'll do the same thing on the other 2 sides. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And then we got to build the front wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 33, shoot. Don't get overconfident. 34, 35, 36. So we have the shape of our mall. And eventually we're going to do the same thing upstairs. And we'll go ahead and make it available to us. But we're not going to start anything up there yet. We're going to come here. We're going to build our entrance. We're going to, let's see, 36. So if we put 4 in the middle, that's 16 on each side. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, we have to do the floor first. And over here in the front corner of the mall, we're going to put the 2 bathrooms. And there's going to be more bathrooms in the back corners as well. But we're in the process of getting things put together here. And we need to build floor. It won't let us build. It won't let us. Guests won't recognize a mall which doesn't have floor. So we're going to have to put these around our store lots also. Let's paint this front area of the mall. And floor tiles are really expensive. That's one of the things that's going to cost us a lot when we... All right, now let's try our entrances again. And I like this gold style entrance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So place 4 entrances. And make sure you have 16 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I didn't count that right. So 36 minus 4. So we should have 16 of these on either side. We do have 16 over there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so I just miscounted. That's all that was. All right, let's put in our store lots. And then we'll figure out the stores later. Now there's 8 categories of stores and 8 stores in each category. So what we're going to do is we're basically putting in empty lots so we can eventually build everything. Now 2 of the stores in each category are not immediately available and we won't have them for a while. So we will have some empty lots for a while. 1. As you can see, if you come to the edge of the map, you can see that by building the wall first, we actually do have a uniform wall outside. 2, 3, 4. So on the lower floor, there's going to be 4 rows of 8, and then on the upper floor, when we're able to start building the upper floor, we're going to make the same arrangement. All right. And then the upper row, and we have an area of 6 by 3 before it starts. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to put in this row. And here on this side, you can see a better view of what I was talking about, how the outside wall remains in place. And then eventually we're going to build a 3rd floor, which is going to have the movie theater and restaurants. All right. And now we're just going to add 1 more row, and we're going to build our last row of stores facing this back row with a what looks like, is that a 6x3 in between them, it looks like. And by placing the stores, this also reduces the amount of space we have to paint the floor. So all but 8 of these lots are going to be initially set up with this initial construction. And then back here, let's see, we want to build another pair of bathrooms and entrances in the back here. I think. Now let's just build some additional entrances. Although it would be nice to put some bathrooms in there. Let's figure out how I want to lay things out. Yeah, we're going to put bathrooms in the corners back here. And then we're going to take entrances, and we're going to put in, well, we got to put in some more floor first. All right. Now, entrances. When we build the second floor, we're going to mirror this layout, except we're going to leave the atrium area open for that whole open air feel. Speaking of atriums, we got to place one. Let's see, I kind of like the clean look of the white. Against the check, yeah, this will be our atrium. And since we've already counted out the center, we're going to do it 4 away from the stores, 3 away from the entrance, like this. And we're going to wait till later to set up promotions, because I want to research all the available promotions. So we're not going to get the missing stores right away, because they require research, and I want to focus early research on staff and promotions, because the idea is I want to research all the promotions and have the atrium always running something special. All right. Let's paint in the rest of the floor. And before we do, let's actually come back and add a few more entrances in the corners. So 2 away from the bathrooms on this side. So in terms of layout, the upstairs is going to be an exact match, except for the atrium, which is, the floor is going to be left open there. Painting the floor tiles really is the most expensive part of building the mall. And unlike other games, it doesn't run checks to see if you've already put the same floor tile there. All right. Now let's put our stores in. Now that the last thing I want to do is I want to create our elevator banks so that when we're ready for going upstairs, we can do so. I would say let's put them on that same line. All right, the elevators are set. That way when we start building the second floor, you can see when we go to the second floor, the elevators are in place, and you can see. So they've actually, I think they've given us the floor panels in front of the elevators. Yeah, it looks like they have. Yeah, it's not adding any floor panels. So let's put our stores in. So on this side, we're going to do the services. Leaving, of course, 2 open lots for the stores we haven't unlocked yet. On this side, we're going to do the food court. Up here, we're going to do the clothes. And then down here, let's see, we're going to do the electronics. And then the other 4 categories will be upstairs. All right, there's our initial setup. Let's go ahead and begin the clock running. And we've started with so many stores, we should see a lot of people right away. All right, let's begin researching the employees we can have, because we're going to need maintenance and security pretty quickly. Okay. I just want to wait and see if money gain is overall positive. Well, it won't be with all the research we're doing initially, just to get things off the ground, but oh, interesting. We have demographic divisions up there. Aesthetic asset. The mayor says our mall's an aesthetic asset. I knew the time I spent in here figuring out the layout earlier was a good call. Oh, we need to research something. All right, let's bring in some employees. We'll hire 4 security and 4 janitors and 2 greeters. All right. I want to run without research for a little bit and just see what happens with the money at the end of the month. I could take out full loans and go ahead and build the second level of the mall as well. $47.61. I didn't see where we were at the beginning of the month, though. Crap. Okay. Let's wait and see how it goes. I could try taking out full loans, building the whole second floor. So $47.61. Okay, we actually lost money. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a good, strong store base with which to go on. All right, and it stops the clock when we have construction going on. So let's go ahead and build the second floor of the mall. All right, we're going to do the same thing up here that we did down there. Same layout. We're not going to start the third floor yet, though. Oh, do we have to build the floor first? Can we just put a store in? No, we actually have to put the floor in first. I hope we can afford to do this. Okay. All right. So we're building the exact same thing up here that we did down there. As you can see, we're leaving the atrium open. So guests on the second floor can look down on the first floor and see what's going on down there. You know, just like a real mall. All right, I think that's all my spots covered. No, we missed a strip. Wow, that took a lot of money. All right. Let's build the second floor as well now. Okay, 1 wall is down. 3 walls to go. And with most of my initial stores set, up, it means I can focus on research and development for the rest of the game. All right, now let's see. We put the bathrooms in the exact corners here, and on this side, corners but facing forward. All right. What? I'm busy. Give me a moment. Why am I always getting phone calls during my stream? Every time. That was highly disruptive. All right, let's get right back to it. Now, where was I? See, I don't even remember. Oh yeah, I was adding bathrooms to the corners of the second floor. All right, now let's bring in our stores. And I remember, let's see. I remember on this side they lined up to the bathroom. Did I remember to unmute? Yeah, I'm going. Okay. All right. I hope that pop-up goes away. Yeah, there we go. All right. And now we got to bring in. We're going to bring in the top row of stores. So there's a 3 by 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we'll pay off the loans as we can afford to do so. Yep, all right, that's in place. And what was the arrangement for the first floor? It was 1, 2, 3, 6 away. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so if I did that correctly, these should be backing up 4 spaces away from the atrium. One, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I did that correctly. Did I not fill in that spot? I'll have to go back and check the floor on that spot. All right, our second floor stores are set up. Before we bring in the stores, let's just make sure that our floor is in place. Yeah, all right, we are good to go, I think. Yeah, that lines up to the atrium. So over here, let's put our home goods. And let's see, how did we line up the empty lots before? Empty lots towards the front and empty lots towards the sides. Okay. So we're going to put in office supplies, furniture. All right, and you know the rest. And then on this side, we're going to put the miscellaneous places. And then over here, we're going to put the entertainment. And then over here on this side, we are going to put in the health and fitness. And now we should have even more people coming to our mall. Game time is running again. And let's go see. Yeah, people are walking around. And on the second floor, I don't see anyone really walking around the second floor yet, but our crowd is increasing. So 57.47, what happens at the end of the month? We still lost money. So 55.61. All right, I'm going to take a dare here and pay off some of the loans. What happened to all the loans I took? Okay, loans in this game must be bugged. So yeah, remember all those loans I took to build the whole second floor? I didn't see the loans when I went back into the window. See, they're gone. I don't know what happened to them, but does that mean I just got all that money out of thin air? Do I not? Am I not perfectly lined up with the... I'm not perfectly lined up with the atrium, I don't think. Let's see, how much missing floor do I have? Because this says I'm only 2 rows out, and the atrium is supposed to start on the 3rd row. So let's see, that's where the illusion starts. Yeah, I missed a row of flooring. All right, now I should be perfectly lined up with the atrium. Yeah. Perspective does funny things, doesn't it? Yeah. So money is at 53.79. Let's see what happens at the end of the game month. Because if we go positive, we can start running research. We're going to watch the atrium fountain for a while, just because I don't feel like moving my screen every 2 minutes. But first, let's go upstairs and just make sure that we have customers coming to these stores. Yep. The upstairs has a nice crowd, too. We profited that month. Okay. That tells me let's go ahead and begin some research. Let's actually improve our staff. We're going to finish all the staff upgrades, and then we're going to do all the promotion upgrades, so we can start setting up this atrium. I don't know. I should probably name the stores so that I can pull them up easily in that view. But I don't feel like taking the time to do that right now. Store 151. At least I know you can adjust the prices in stores. I think the prices are fine right now. Wow, security guards is a slow research. But I think the more you upgrade, the better your mall rating becomes. I'm going to speed up the game even further to assist with the research. All right. Let's bring in a press agent. That way we can start marketing campaigns. Right now we're just focused on research. Let's come over here and watch the food court area for a while. Customers are complaining that the stores are charging too much. All you want me to do about it? I just host the stores. Their prices are set by corporate. Just kidding, you saw we can influence the prices through our own little management screen. All right. No. All right, we're still researching that. And if we go to the second floor, you can see it kind of looks okay. Eventually, we're going to build a third floor, which has the movie theater and the restaurants. It's not going to be as big. I think we're going to build a little bit of floor area on top of these elevators here. And then we'll put all the stuff in the middle around the atrium. I think we'll build a smaller floor portion around the atrium. All right. Let's bring in the security cameras. And here's the view of the atrium as seen from the second floor. The mayor enjoys our mall. That's a boost, at least. And we have the press agent, so let's go ahead and start a marketing thing. We're doing a massive marketing campaign. And we're slowly gaining money. Even with research, we're about $200 above where we were before. And yeah, I know the clock says it's Christmas, but I haven't set up the Christmas promotion. I want to unlock all the promotions and then set a seasonal calendar. So after we finish the staff upgrades, we're going to go straight into promotional upgrades. So yeah, we're definitely making money at the end of the month. But research does cost money. And we pay out the research costs in increments, it looks like. Economic blight, that's not a good sign. That could just be the marketing campaigns talking, though. We did get a boost of customers from those marketing campaigns, though. So, of our 64 stores, 48 of them are active. All right, yeah, let's actually zoom out for a bit. Let's move in a little bit. And at this level, you can see shadows representing people. Let's look at the center strip for a little bit. I'm going to try and vary up my views a little bit as the game goes on. All right, we'll research the duct tape. That should be a quick research. It was a cheap one. And right now, with everything pre-built, there's really not much we can do except sit and wait while we research. So I guess I'll do some talking to you guys. Things have been rough here the past few weeks in real life. The cat who's been living on our porch got a new home. So there's that. We thought it was pregnant, but apparently it was just fat. And that's the last I heard about it. But I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. They arranged the pickup when I wasn't home last weekend. All right, enough about the cat. All right, let's research sanitation engineer. No complaints about staff levels yet. Plus our money gain is not yet fully positive. I still don't know what happened to all those loans we took to build the second floor right away. We're losing customers. Is that because the marketing ended? How do we have a -2 mall rating? What's going on here? Well, why? Attractive. All right, I can't see why, but our mall rating has gone down, and I don't know why. Let's watch the errors down here and see what happens. Let's watch the messages. Still complaining that the stores are charging too much, but right now, as the money's going in the positive, we're gonna not worry about that right now. Men in Black, that's the highest level of security. The janitors are fully upgraded to sanitation, so I don't want to trigger building the 3rd floor until I'm sure I'm ready to start building there, because I think it's going to automatically build the elevator banks, and then people will go into the elevator and walk out onto nothing for no reason, so I don't want to do the top floor quite yet. Once the staff upgrades are done, we're going to research promotions and see if that improves our overall money gain. Let's come over here to the whatever I put over here. Let's look at this side of the mall right now. Well, Men in Black is a slow research. All right, let's just pick a corner and watch the people walk around for a while. All right, here's the back left corner, 1st floor. And here's the back left corner, 2nd floor. You know what? Let's watch the elevators for a little bit. Wow, these graphics are garbage, but this is what graphics were like for three-dimensional games back in 2002 when this game came out. Wow, this game came out the same year as Morrowind. Interesting. It's interesting that the elevators are all in sync with each other. Of course, it would be a consideration for computer games, because at the time, to just run all the animations at the same speed. At least that time the phone wasn't for me. Looks like even the elderly are enjoying my mall. Ah, we got punks. Let us bring in some more security. Alright. Staff researches are done. Let's work on promotions. So we're going to research. So we have basic seasonal promotions available, 4 of them that we get by default. Santa, autumn, something for spring, something for summer. The spring one is Easter, I think. We're going to research this kite competition. Once we research all the promotions, we're going to pick 12 of them and set a schedule. And then the atrium will be fun to watch for a while. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. Yeah. Anytime I alt-tab out of the game to check the stream, I get booted to that corner. Alright, let's watch the right elevators for a while. Okay, that was a fast research. We're going to watch the elevators on the lower floor, though. Boat show. It'd be interesting to see how that looks. I'm thinking about choosing that as one of my selections. But yeah, we're definitely gaining money right now. So after we finish researching the promotions, we're going to begin researching mall improvements. Because of the loan glitch, and I was able to build both floors right off the bat, there's really not much to do right now while we do the researches. And I think the length of time it takes to research is related to the cost of the research, so the boat show should take a little more than the kite competition. But now if we go into marketing, you can see the kite icon in addition to the seasonal promotion icons. Well, as long as we're gaining money, we're not going to worry too much about the stores charging too much. Because as it seems we've recovered our mall rating a bit. It's interesting that they actually animated people going into and coming out of elevators. Games in this era they didn't. They often didn't do that. The person would walk up to the elevator, the graphic would just disappear, and then they would reappear on the next level. A lot of. Is that a robber? Research completed on the boat show. Let's research the car show. Now there's way more promotions than there are. So that's our 7th promotion. That'll be our 7th available promotion. I think there's more promotions than there are months. We'll count the ones that are remaining when we finish. Let's enjoy the fountain for a while, because once we finish researching these promotions, you're not going to see the fountain anymore. Because the atrium is where all the promotions are held. $1,000th customer, nice. And it looks like we don't need the marketing campaign to sustain a good number of visitors. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to have a total of 20 promotions available and only 12 slots. Let's do a band promotion since we happen to have that line highlighted. Wow. So yeah, things are going well. Let's make the 3rd floor exist, but let's not start building it yet. And yep, that automatically built the elevator banks up here. Let's watch the elevators a bit and see if anyone comes out here accidentally. They'll have to turn right around and go back, because there's only 2 pieces of path on this level. Funny. There's no reason why anyone should come out of the elevator on this level. Yeah. It looks like the elevator is coming to this level, but people aren't getting out, so looks like it's working as intended for now. We got another punk. All right. Why won't it let me buy? Oh. I was hitting the wrong thing, that's why. All right, snowmobile show. That looks like it's going to be another quick one. And then we're going to pass time and watch the atrium for a year and watch all these different promotions unfold. But like I said, 8 of them you're not going to get to see. But I want to have all of them available so I have a full scale group to choose from. Actually, let's take a little time and follow this punk around and see what happens when he encounters a security guard. I would build another bank of elevators in the back there, but I think that's going to mess it up, but I think that means I'll have to build back there eventually. Yep, the security guard walked by and the punk is, well, there's another punk. Yeah, the security guard is catching the robbers, but he didn't go far enough to catch that one. He'll catch up with the security guard eventually, too. All right, let's go back and watch the food court some more. Let's research. I clicked randomly, but here's a research for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving was one of the more expensive promotions. Wait, are we on this? I think we might be on the second floor. I wanted to watch the food court area. There we go. All right. I'm going to run this. We've built this up this far way faster than I thought we would. Now, I know some of the stores you can't research till that game year in the corner becomes a specific time. And even on fast speed, it's going through the years slowly. So I'm not going to want to do a stream where I just sit here and wait for everything to become available. But we'll finish subsets of the mall that allow me to research their stores. Trains, mall trains. But yeah, we'll definitely, once I've picked the promotions, we'll definitely watch an Atrium cycle. We'll watch for one game year as the Atrium does its thing. All right, let's come over here to the let's come over here. We got a UFO. Sometimes they abduct customers, and sometimes they drop aliens who want to shop. I knew that the aliens existed in this game, but I didn't remember how to trigger them. I think it's just something that randomly happens. And they're waiting on the corner of the map, so I think that's just customers disappearing as they exit the game map. I don't think it's the UFO actually abducting them. I think it's the game mechanics of the customers disappearing and reappearing at the edge of the map. Dog show? Definitely want to do a dog show as one of my events. Let's go watch the elevator on the 3rd floor again. So the game caps you at 3 levels. Now, if I do start building the 3rd floor before I'm ready to start actually putting stores in, then punks will start congregating upstairs, since there's no shopping areas. So we're going to wait till I'm actually ready to build this. So I think the plan is to finish researching promotions and then watch the Atrium for one game year and then build the 3rd floor. And once we, I do want to research the movie theater, I think, before we build the 3rd floor. So we'll be doing We'll be doing some of the mall research. We'll be doing some of the mall research while we're sitting by the atrium. But I think there's a bigger version of the movie theater too, so I may want to hold out for that. And I can't make the game run any faster, unfortunately. A sleigh ride. So do I want the default Santa exhibit, or do I want to put in the sleigh ride promotion? Interesting choice there. And you can actually see activity on the second floor because the third floor is limited to just the elevator bank right now. I haven't put the floor in. St. Patrick's Day sale. Oh, that was a quick one. Halloween. Let's get closer to the elevator. Ah, just some expensive ones left. Let's research the mini golf. But yeah, my mall is definitely making money right now. So yeah. So in order to keep the elevator banks, they'll have to build the wall around and make the third floor an odd shape. The last few researches will probably take a long time because they're expensive. Actually, I'm running a bit ahead of schedule what I thought I'd be running because we were able to, with the glitched up loans, we were able to build everything right away. When it comes to stores, I think I want to build both stores, both missing stores in a section at the same time. So we'll do the research in pairs when it comes to that. Or we'll just research all the available stores and then put in for the categories that both of the stores are available. All right, let's research the 4th of July. Yeah. Okay, that one. So it looks like length of research does not correlate to cost of research. Let's research the roller coaster. All right, let's go look at the fountain for a little bit longer because you're not going to be able to see the fountain in a few minutes. So we're going to watch the fountain area for a little bit. We got 2 more things to research, And then I'll be setting the calendar. More punks. Does that mean we need more security? All right, while we wait. Yeah. Gotta love reposted videos on YouTube. That was a random comment based on a Facebook thread I just glanced at. Not my videos, by the way. Nobody watches my videos, which is okay. Oh. Let's research the hay maze. We're losing guests. Is that because of all the punks who are enjoying my mall? Looks like the messages are backed up a bit, because that was a delayed response to me finishing the last research and starting this one. It looks like this hay maze is going to take a while. I know this isn't very exciting to watch right now, but we have one more thing to research, and then we'll be able to spend the next bit of stream just enjoying the different things that appear in the atrium. Again, we won't be able to do everything. There's 20 different promotions and only 12 slots, but we'll pick the ones I like. 8 of the things are going to get left out. And I'm going to pause the timer when setting up the promotions. I don't remember if they kick in immediately if you change it during the same month, or if it just waits till the next month to change. But we're about to find out. How's the research? All right, the mayor still likes our mall. Our rating's pretty good right now. Yeah, we're sustaining a good crowd even without marketing going on. And I think the promotions will even increase that. Wow, this hay maze is slow. I definitely want the December promotion to be one of the 2 Christmassy ones. Aside from that, I'm flexible. Although I think I want to do some of the holiday promotions as well. Alright, we finally finished the hay maze. Let's research the fashion show. And then we'll have all the promotions researched. We can set our calendar. And then we can watch the different things that appear. But again, we're only going to be able to see 12 of the 20. Yeah, I have a feeling this fashion show is going to take a while, too. Let's watch the elevators for a bit. Now, that's a lot of people going into the elevator. And a couple punks. Security! Where's my security? There's... Did I just see 2 of my security guards get in the elevator? I guess that means that they don't catch punks if they're in the elevator waiting animation. Interesting. I just saw the UFO grab someone. And, oh, there's a hunk of trash in the mall. Janitor! Oh, the janitor got it already. Okay. Sorry, did I say janitor? I meant sanitation engineer. And that UFO is flying around inside. Security, we have an alien issue. Well, it's just about time for this. We finished all of those. So let's begin researching the mall improvements. Well, I come over here and set up the promotions. So we have kites, boats, cars, snowmobiles, dog show, sleigh ride, Thanksgiving, train. Oh, that's the fashion show. Golf, roller coaster, St. Patty's Day, Independence Day, Halloween, hay maze, band promotions. That would be a fun one to have. Easter, and then my regular seasonals. Let's go through and do all the specific holidays first. So it looks like for specific holidays, you have to do them during the specific month. Hopefully the generic ones, it lets me do any month and not create conflicts. Okay, we get 8 more choices. Alright, we get 7 more choices. I think I'm going to forgo the generic Easter display. Okay, so it looks like the generic ones you can do any month. We'll do the kite show in April. Boat is kind of summery. Let's do the boat show in August. The band promotion will be a nice end of summer concert. So we have, I want to do the dog show. So we have train, fashion show, mini golf, roller coaster. Let's bring in a roller coaster in June. Let's see. Let's just make sure that I'm satisfied. I'm okay with missing those. So I think we're good. Alright, so the game month is July. So there's our little Independence Day. Oh, I like that one. Now we're going to look at all the promotions we selected. So August is the boat show. Alright, that's a cool setup. Nice, they put a little blue carpet in to make it look like water. And I know that there's a limit of 3 stories now, thanks to that. Yeah, game year's passed too slow. There's no way we're going to get all the missing stores. So September, there's a little band. That's nice. I'm not even concerned about going back and swapping out so we can see the 8 we're missing. We're not going to do that. And if we were on the second floor, we'd still have a good view of the action. You can see how I've set the floor to be a hole into the atrium. So we've now gone through 2 of our promotions. And there's the Halloween promotion. Oh, that's nice. Looks like cheap, cheesy special effects that the mall has employed. Interesting. You know what? After we cycle through the promotions we've chosen, I think this would be a good place to stop because we've got them all functioning good, although we are losing customers right now. And promotions are supposed to make us gain customers. I think the aliens have something to do with it. And I don't know how to get rid of the aliens. So I think at this point we're stuck. So here's your Thanksgiving promotion. Nice. It's got pilgrim boats, a turkey, and some animated statues. Interesting. A little racist on the depiction of the native on the left, but again, this was made in 2002. To be fair, the pilgrim also has the same miscolored skin. All right, here's a sleigh ride for our nice little Christmas thing. Oh, we got carolers out front. I like this one. I like this better than the generic Meet Santa that you get for free. So we've seen the boat show. So this is the 5th one we're looking at so far. Alright, here's the January. Continuing with the winter theme, we have a train ride. I'm glad I put this in January then, because when I saw Mall Train, I thought, hey, it's going to be generic. But hey, it continues the holiday theme an extra month. Okay, I like this one. So I think Independence Day is what we have to cycle back through. And I don't know, I may try and do my 3rd level. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so this is our fashion show. And actually, running through this game year isn't taking as long as when we've run through some of the other game years. Still don't know how to get rid of that alien, though. So this is our St. Patty's Day. I forget if there's supposed to be something under the rainbow, but I don't remember. Pot of gold on the other end. How did I go this long into my 2nd stream before realizing how to rotate this mall? Man, I feel dumb. But for this one, we'll view it from this angle just because of the pot of gold. Oh, there's a dancing leprechaun. I'm glad I rotated it. He looks a bit like Peter Pan. Oh, and there's other leprechauns who are playing on the rainbow. Interesting. Alright, let's get ready for, let's reset for the next promotion. Alright, here's our kite show. Happy dancing flowers. Interesting. This is an interesting arrangement. 3 more shows to look at. But before we do that, let me just... I need to get back into it. I need to see something real quick. Alright. Alright, here's our little dog show. Let's zoom in on this one because the dogs are tiny. I bet those aliens are more interested in the dogs than the people. That dog got his leg. That's what that was. Interesting. And each of these signs is a different dog, it looks like. But most of the people are inside and walking around. All right, let's go back to the front of the mall and get ready for the next promotion. But yeah, the dog show is pretty cool. Sorry I messed up with your view of the kite show. Here's our little roller coaster. What's that spinning bit? Oh, that's the lighting effect inside the little tunnel. Interesting. The alien is, I think, hurting the population of my mall. And I don't know how to get rid of the alien. And we saw Independence Day very briefly, but it was just about ending. So I'm going to go ahead and show it again. And then I think I'm going to pick a place. Well, I'm not going to be able to show any place off because anytime I Alt-Tab out, it goes back to the corner. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call stream at this point, I think. There's our Independence Day. And now we've seen a full cycle of the year of promotions. I like the carousel. I did hear fireworks noises, but I don't think they actually show them. Yeah, I can't see any fireworks. Still, that's a nice carousel. I like that. And with that, let's find somebody to raid out. Who's on? I normally raid a musician, but none of my musicians are on tonight. Let me see. They've been going a while. Are they? I'm checking out one of my channels, but I'm trying to figure out if they're ending stream or not. Let me wait for the ad to play out so that I can check and see if they're still going or if they're ending. All right. Nope, they're definitely still playing, and even if they're ending, it looks like they're not ending right away because the game is still running. They're not on a... So let's go ahead. We're going to raid Emmy Knightley. She's a gamer that I discovered because once I searched for Morrowind gamers. Haven't seen her do Morrowind in a while. Though, I think she finished it. But we'll raid Emmy Knightley tonight. I think you'll like her because we're going gaming tonight because I can't find any of my musicians on. So have a good night, everyone. I'll talk to you soon. I'll almost certainly be back with some kind of game tomorrow, I think. It's been a while since I did Morrowind, but I may just save that for May celebration. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. I hope you enjoyed my mall. Okay. Well, have a good night. Okay. Well, have a good night.
Members, that's sad. Uncle Evie, thank you for the raid. Hello. It's a really heavy moment. Bless him.